The Carnival. Voiceover work is something that I've been doing way longer than almost everything else. It's something I started at the very beginning of my acting career back in 1985 or 86 or something so, a long, long time ago. Over the years, particularly at Carnival time, I've become associated as one of those voices that help define the Carnival. Looking back now, I have to give Belmont full credit for steeping me in the Carnival culture. I born in the middle of it. My father used to play king of the band for Sally. My mother used to play pan. Before that, they had a steel band in the yard in Belmont, them boys, them fortunates, them girls. So I couldn't escape it. I didn't really appreciate it too much as a youth, but I was always attracted to it. I was never interested in playing mass, but I was always intrigued at the whole idea of mass and carnival. We got involved in Juve in 1994, and the genesis of Canal began right here in Little House. This is where I live and this is where I work. This is my studio and my home. Sometimes the lines get blurred. From the beginning, we would just meet up here in the morning. Roger Robert, visual artist, Steve Wood, myself, John Isaacs was around in those days. It would be morning coffee and the newspaper and plenty commentary. We were all working in Minchell Mass Camp at the time, so we were involved in making big mass. And Juve was our free space, and we just used to organically kind of group up and jump up in people band until we got to be a menace. So we had to take responsibility for ourselves, and we decided to bring our own band, initially called Juxtapose, Bring Your Drawers and Come. The idea was to reconnect to the root of the vibe, as we like to call it, the essence of Juve, that ritualistic space where the perfect state to be was naked, or as near to naked as one could possibly be, as a starting point. Cover yourself with pigment and get dirty and stink and nasty. Yeah, that's what we decided to do. My biggest work in the theatre right now continues to be my work with Lilliput Theatre, Lilliput Children's Theatre. I've been involved with them for the last 25 years. At first, of course, I was totally intimidated, and it was bright children, real bright, sassy kids who were doing very highly creative work. Noble Douglas, of course, never let me abandon the mission. I stay outside of Canal. That's the most important work I do, working with young people, working with young creatives who want to explore the idea of what it means to be a creative in a safe space. If you look around, you see I love music. I've been an avid music lover all my life. I grew up with a father with walls of records, so Calypso, Sparrow, Kitchener, Shadow, Rudder, Andre Tanker, Resistance, and Network Rhapsody Rhythm Band. I'm rooted in Trinidad and Tobago music, plus I love music from all over. I'm influenced by all the music there is to be influenced by in the world. Well, Trinidad is one of them places where everybody's a creative, for better or for worse. So therefore it's something we take for granted, and many times it's something that we don't see the value of, so it's not worth the level of investment. And you'll hear people saying, what are you bothering with that for? It's just mass. If you want to send Minchell crazy, just say it's just mass. And one of the mantras we learned in the Minchell camp was, that good is not good enough. You can't work with Minchell and Walcott and Helen Camps and Noble Douglas and not want the best that you're capable of. Basic, blessed, brilliant blue.